Oh, y'all crazy, man. All this COVID shit got to y'all. Get it through y'all head, man. Y'all don't see it? Come on, man. Y'all don't see it? All these guys had the opportunity to fight Loma. You know why they didn't do it? Because they wanted the financial part. Come on, man. I don't blame them. You got to get paid. But when I say I'm the best believe I mean it. And I show it. Feels good to be back. Davis and Garcia is not happening. And if it does, I'll be surprised. But that fight ain't happening. So y'all don't get y'all hopes up, man. Don't get y'all hopes up. That fight's not happening. It's all a fucking, it's a teaser. I remember that time they said they wouldn't spar. It never happened. The same thing here. Those guys ain't gonna fight each other. Not yet, at least. Their promoters won't allow it. Their promoters won't allow it.
In the words of Jay-Z, it's just politics as usual. Teofimo Lopez gets granted the super champion status by the WBO. Find out what that means in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Yeah. Teofimo Lopez has now been declared the champion in recess. The information just came out that the WBO has approved Teofimo's team's request to become the super champion at 140 pounds. This comes with some extra perks, if you will. For one, with the super champion status after requesting it, Teofimo, should he move up to the welterweight division, 147 pounds, he would immediately have a opportunity to petition and position himself to fight the undisputed champion, which has the WBO belt, who's had the WBO belt since he moved to welterweight. That's Terence Crawford. Wow. But they don't hear me though. I said Teofimo, if he were to move up to welterweight, he would have the positioning, and based on 140 pound, this super champion status, he would be able to move up and easily become mandatory for Terence Crawford. In the past, this has happened with, let's say, Alexander Usyk, who won the World Boxing Super Series. He was undisputed, and he was the super champion with the WBO. So you see, he moved up, got a feel for the heavyweight division, moving up from cruiserweight, and then Alexander Usyk then was and became the mandatory for Anthony Joshua, who he beat and became the unified champion by beating AJ. So Team Lopez, they sent out this request. Top Rank says that after his performance has received accolades throughout the boxing community, and he got a nomination for the Performance of the Year, beating Josh Taylor at Madison Square Garden. It says Teofimo also defeated former unified lightweight champ Vasyl Lomachenko, clearly reflecting the magnitude of Lopez's level of opposition and accomplishments. In closing, Top Rank Incorporated argues that Teofimo Lopez satisfies the required criteria for super champion status. So basically, the WBO believes that he has honored whatever their criteria is, and they've made him the super champion at 140 pounds. I believe this also comes with special perks where at 140 pounds, he might not have to fight mandatories and things like that. So weird move. It's not a weird move from the business sense from Top Rank. They want to be able to be in full control and not have probably Teofimo bothered by mandatories and things like that. And they petition. They know the system. They know how to put the request in. They put the request in, and here we are. So to me, I think this is kind of weird. Kind of weird because they're saying, oh, he beat Lomachenko. Yeah, but then his first title defense, he lost to George Kambosos. And old media loves Lomachenko so much. Listen, I'm going to keep saying the same thing. Lomachenko, he a good little fighter. But at the end of the day, Lomachenko's resume really is not impressive. I mean, you're talking about a guy, and his amateur career is impressive. 400, almost 400 wins with one loss that he avenged. That's fine, but we're not talking about the amateurs. We're talking about the pro game. And as a pro, he has a record of like 20-3. And you could argue it should be 20-4 because I thought he lost to Jermaine Ortiz. And then his other win with Gary Russell was like a split decision, majority decision. So his resume is not impressive. I said this, and I'll just to put it in perspective for you, name a black fighter who could boast the record that Lomachenko currently has that you think old media would praise with a record of 20-4. All the big fights that he fought, he lost most of them, the big ones, right? Because even Gary Russell Jr., that was before Gary was a champion. They were saying that Gary Russell hadn't fought anybody and things like that. So they were both stepping up in terms of class for that particular fight. But Gary Russell didn't have the seasoning and the resume, nor had he been a champion at the space in which he fought Lomachenko. Plus, I think he said he was sick. So Lomachenko's resume is just not impressive. So for Teofimo to be granted this status, super champion and these types of things, based on that, I mean, whatever. Now, as far as him fighting Bud, I really don't see Teo versus Crawford happening. First of all, you have an inherent problem because Terence Crawford is no longer with Top Rank. So I don't know. I'm not Crawford, but would he go back and do business with Top Rank, who at one point he had filed a lawsuit against? I don't know. I don't know the logistics there. Second of all, does Teofimo even want work with a guy like Terence Crawford in a higher division? He just pretty much recently moved to 140, and his first fight with Pedro Campa, he didn't even look that great, but then he looked sensational versus Josh Taylor. So it's kind of hit or miss. Versus Lomachenko, he looked very sharp. Versus Kambosos, he got dropped and he didn't. So at the end of the day, we'll see what is next. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. That is the latest news. I am the best in the business and it's not close. Teofimo is bumped up to the super champion status. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube will now show you some videos I've done. Check those up so you're caught up with all your boxing news, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.